Hello everyone, welcome to Age of Digital Learning. Today I am going to cover how to define input variables and output variables in Terraform. In main.tf, when we create the resources, then we would need name of some variables. Let's suppose you want to keep your resource name dynamic, and then you can define their name as a variable and append some environment name also, suffix or prefix also. And once resources are created, then if you want to use them some other pipeline, then you need to define them as a output. So let us start. Here is my Visual Studio code. In this code, basically you can see this is main.tf and backend.tf, which we covered in previous video. To define the variables, you need to create two files, variables.tf and output.tf. Variables.tf is used for creating input variable. So in this file, you can see I defined three variables. One is resource group name, RG name. I have default value education test demo, type is string, and description. Location, I put it added here this best US 3 default location, and environment. So environment, I have this default dev environment, and then type is string. Now you can see how are we going to use these three variables into main while creating the resources. This is my main.tf. Here you can see I am creating this resource group. Here RG, I am using this name bad.rg name. Similarly, I want that resource should append the resource environment name. So let us add the environment variable here. Where dot environment. Okay, this one. And also you can define the location also. So this is your location, right? Here also, if you want, you should use the location, then define it. Dot location. Okay. These are input variable which we used in with these two resources. Similarly, here also you can define this resource group. A storage account name also dynamically. If you want to define, then do it st-storage. st you can use the variable. What variable you want? It should be dollar where dot st name. Okay, and then append the environment. So here storage account agent support test. So let us remove this pair.st name, then write dollar env. Pair.env. environment. Okay, now this var.st name is not declared there in input variable, so you need to declare here this what name we want. Basically we want this name. Okay, this name should be there as a default value. Okay, and here you can put the st name, name. Okay, so these are the four variables which we are using main.tf. Now coming to output variable, here go to an output file. Let's suppose you want to out resource group name, then go to output variable. Here you can define resource group name, then what we are setting the resource group name here, and that would be available in this out variable. Similarly, if you want that storage account name should be out also, then let me differentiate just for your clarification. Out, here you can use this out, here also you can use out. Okay, these are our out variable, and use this key which we are defining here. Okay, go to out file and assign this value dot. So this is the name of storage account. Okay, name. This will return the name and will set the name of storage account in st dash name st dash name dash out. Okay, it's a variable, input variable, and then this is the output variable, and these are being used here, input variable in main.tf. Let us check in the code what we have. Check in these files. Okay, added variables. Okay, ensure it is checking. Now go to pipeline and run the pipeline. This is the pipeline which we covered in previous video. We created how to create pipeline, all is covered. So here you need to run it. Select the appropriate branch. Okay, so now pipeline is started. Initialization using Terraform latest version. Initializing the state. Initialization is done. Now execution plan is in progress. You can see in execution plan what we are doing. So it is creating resource group and storage account. You see the plan. So first one is resource group is created, then this is a storage account is created. It need to be created. Now here in what it is saying, to edit, 0 change, and to destroy. So what we did, we renamed the name of the resource group and storage account. So that's the reason it is here creating them as a new, and old one it is destroyed. Alright, now in apply you can see this execution plan is getting applied here. So apply step is in progress. It's creating a storage account here. Yes. So it is about to create. Time being you can see this history of apply is done now. You can see this is all done successfully. Okay, so as a part of this pipeline is done, executed successfully. Now if where you can see out variable, you can see out variable in your state file. So let us go and open the state file in portal which we are storing in storage account. First of all, you want to see these resources on portal. You can see here, this is the group name which we created, RG Education Demo Dev. Okay, then you click here, then you can see storage account, ST Education, this and Dev which we added. Okay, Now we want to see output variables. Okay, and those are part of state. So go to state here, and this is my state storage account, st terraform state as you. Then container, click on container, and here you can see st state container. Inside that, this is the state file. So click on this state file and download it. So download is successful. Open it from download folder. This is the download. Okay, let us open it. This is open here in VS Code. We define two output variables. So you can see here both of them. This is the outputs. Inside the output you can say rg name output, which contains the name of resource group, and then you can say st name output, which have the resource storage account name. And these out variable can be used in other pipeline also. So that is the purpose. We created the resources and stored those values into out variable. So in this way, and those can be used across other pipeline. And rest other, as a part of this state, you can see this resource group is created here. This is a state file for resource group. Not this one, this is all resource. So here you can see all right. So I mean, this is the structure of a state file for storage account and resource group. If you want to see, then see, look at, this is the resource group name. See where it is being used. If you search, then it is resource, it is location best us3, it is created here. Okay, and then you want to see the storage account name, then see where it is created, search it. So this is the resource storage account which is created. So that is all part of this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in next video. Bye bye.